morning to all of you. Where we have stopped our discussion previously. If I'm not wrong, I was dealing with a concept known as arrays. Am I correct? So let me continue with the same concept now. That is arrays. What you are going to teach us, sir? Watch it. This is what the question I want to give it to you. Create an array to store the ages of 5 students present in 3 classrooms. This is my question. Let me repeat this once again. This is my question. Create an array to store the ages of 5 students present in 3 classrooms. Means in each classroom there are 5 students are there, and you have to store the ages of it. And simply you should not store, you should create an array and then you should store. I want you to read this question once again. For that 1 minute time you have, and after that I will tell you how to solve this. 1 minute time. Awesome. See, whenever you read any question, what you should do is, you have to observe something here. Or in other words, I will tell you have to do certain observations looking at this question. Observation number 1. What you are storing, you should understand here. What you are storing? Only the ages you are storing. Only the ages. You are not storing the name. You are not storing the height. You are not storing the status of their backlogs. What you are storing? Only the ages. Only the ages means it is only integers you are storing. Only integers if you are storing, that integers I will call it as homogeneous data. Homogeneous means what? Same. Only one kind of data you are storing, that is only ages. Fantastic. Now, the next question you should ask is, what is the dimensionality which is present in this question? Question arises, what do you mean by dimensionality? Previously, when you stored the ages, how you stored? Inside an array itself. But if I have to store the ages, what I need? I need the students. So what was the question previously? Store the ages of 5 students means, in front of me there are 5 students directly. Means when I go, students I will get directly. I am putting the ages. Means one dimension it is. But in this case, if you look, directly students are not available for you. Instead, there are classrooms are available. After that, students are available. If I have to tell you this, there are 5 students in this classroom, 5 students in the below classroom. If I have to store the ages of the students, directly students I will not get. First, I have to enter the classroom. That is one dimensional. I will get the student, 2-dimensional, and for them, I will store the ages. What is the dimensionality? 2-dimensional. Outstanding. The dimensionality which is present in this question is 2-dimension. Awesome. The third thing also you should ask, what is that? Is it a jagged array or is it a regular array? This is what you should ask the question. Now question arises, what do you mean by jagged array and what do you mean by regular array? I don't want you people to write this. Please listen to me. What do you mean by jagged array if you ask me? Jagged array means it is irregular data. What is the meaning of this? If this classroom, 3 students, if you go under, there are 5 students. Regular data or irregular? Irregular or regular? Irregular, because in this classroom 3 students. If you go to below, how many students are there? Awesome. If you go below, 100% there are 5. That is irregular, and in Java, irregular is having another name. And what is that name if you ask me? It is jagged, means irregular. But now I want you people to understand this question and tell me, in this question, is jagged is there or regular is there? Regular. How is that? There are 2 classrooms. First classroom, second classroom. First classroom, 5 students. Second classroom, 5 students. Third classroom also 5 students. Regular array it is. Got this, all of you? Fantastic. Now, I will tell. This is not a jagged array. Instead, it is a regular array. If you observe this, 90% of the work is over. When you have this, coding is not at all a big deal. Really, sir? Watch it. Now, I have to create an array. Now, how you will create an array? First and foremost thing you should ask, what are arrays in Java? What are arrays in Java? Arrays are objects. Who will create objects in Java? JVM. I will invoke JVM. How you will invoke, sir? Like this I will invoke. What you are storing? Ages. That is one kind of data. That is integer. Fantastic. 1 dimension or 2 dimension? 2 dimension. Whenever there is a 1-dimensional array, this is how you will create it. New int, you have to tell 1 pair of bracket if it is 1 dimension. If it is 2 dimension, you should not use 1 pair of bracket. Instead, you should use 2 pair of brackets in this fashion. If it is 3 dimension, 3 pair of bracket. If it is n dimension, n pair of brackets you should tell. Outstanding. Now, sir, who is this first pair of brackets, sir? The first pair of bracket, you should speak about the class. The second pair of bracket, you should speak about students in each classroom. That is what you should speak about. Awesome. I have to ask you this question. How many classrooms are there? If you can notice there are 3 classrooms are there. And that 3, you should tell it here. In each classroom, how many students are there? 5 students are there. And that 5, you should tell it within these brackets. Outstanding. This is my array. And now, for this, I have to give the reference. What is the reference, sir? ARR. And ARR is referring to 1 2-dimensional array of integers in this fashion. Got this? Awesome. So this is my array. And now, when he executes, how he is going to look inside my memory is what you should understand. How is that, sir? Watch it. You have to go to this assignment, go to right side. New means immediately your Java will create 1 block of memory or an object in this fashion, and that is what I am representing to you. Very good. And this object will be having an address. Which address? 1000. After this, it will see, oh, integer means this is an array, I have to store an integer. It is fine. It will go and see the first pair of bracket. First pair of bracket, what it is for you? It is classrooms, but your Java will not understand it is a classroom or not. See, something which is very important is going on. You should look at the board, not at the people who are entering the classroom. This is what is happening. Because we Indians, we love scanning, right? Scanning is very important. Top to bottom you should scan, irrespective of a gender. And that is why India is considered to be the most depressed country in this world. You know this. 138 happiest country, 138. And Pakistan is above us. And why this is happening? Just looking at the people, scanning top to bottom. Something which is very important is going on. No one is looking at the screen. Anyhow, so that 3 is there. What is that 3, sir, if you ask me? Maybe for you, it is classroom. But for Java, whatever the first pair of bracket you are telling, it is rows. What is that? It is rows. The second pair of bracket, maybe for you, it is students. But for Java, it will not understand students. Then what is the second pair, sir? The second pair, Java will understand it as what? Columns. Rows as columns. Very good. Now, it will see 3. 3 is what? Rows. Means what it will do is, this entire object, it will split into 3 rows now. Really, sir. Watch it. So what it will do? This is my object. And this object, it will split into 3 rows. Now question arises, what do you mean by row? If you go in this direction, horizontal, it is rows. That is this direction. You can notice here, I am coming in this direction, horizontal, he is row. So for this row, there is one name. What is that? I will tell you. But 100%, this object will be having 3 rows in this fashion. 1, 2, and 3. And all of these rows, you have a name. What is that name? The first row is having a name, 0. The second row is having a name, 1. The third row is having a name. What is that? 2. Very good. After this, it will proceed further and it will see, oh, another pair of bracket is there, outstanding. And now Java will consider this pair of bracket as what? Columns. Columns in each row. What it will do is, this row means all of these 3 rows are there, it will split into 5 columns. Really, sir? Watch it. Now, this is my first row. In this row, you have 5 columns. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Second row it will come, it will split into 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The same thing it will do it for the third row also. This is my third row, and 100% you have 5 columns inside this row, and that is what I am representing. Awesome. And all of these columns have the numbers. What are those numbers, sir, if you ask me? That I am representing. This is the first column, 0 is the name. This is the second column, 1 is the name. Third column, fourth column, and the fifth column have all of these indexes. Awesome, sir. Next one. After this bracket, this is how my array is looking like. After that, it will see, or semicolon means right side is over. It will give something to that side, and who will collect it? ARR will collect it. Very good. Where is your ARR, sir? My ARR is here. ARR will collect something. What it will collect, sir? It will collect 1000, and it will be referring to this object, and that is what I am showing it to you. Okay, sir. Next one. Now, I want to store the marks of this student. Who is he? He is the first classroom, first student he is. For him, I want to store the age as 21. How you will do it, sir, if you ask me? If I have to get this, you have to reach 1000. Where is the 1000? 1000 is here. Where is present in? ARR. First I have to get that ARR. Really, sir? Watch it. I will come, and here I will tell it as ARR. ARR means what it will happen, sir? Now 1000. ARR means what? 1000. It will reach here. Now you have to enter the classroom first. First classroom. First classroom means what is the number? 0. Outstanding. And that 0, you should tell it in the form of a square bracket 0. In the first classroom when you have entered, you have how many students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 students are there. But first student age I want to store. First student means he is the guy. And what is his number? 0. I have to tell it there. How you will tell it, sir, if you ask me? Quite simple. What you should do is, you have to open the square bracket. You should tell 0. You should close the bracket. And for him, I will give the age as what? 21. How you should read it? Watch it. ARR. ARR is here. 1000. You are reaching here. Of 0. Of 0 means this 0 you are considering. Next word, sir. Of 0 means in this 0, there is a 0. Means for him, 100% 21 will definitely come and sit. Awesome. Now, I want to store the age of the third classroom, 5th student. Who is he? Third classroom, 5th student. Where is the third classroom? If you notice here, this is the first classroom, second classroom, third classroom. In the third classroom, first student, second student, third, fourth, fifth. Fifth means what is his number? 4. That I should tell it in my program. How you will do it? Watch it. I have to reach the classrooms here. For that you should tell ARR. Third classroom. Third classroom means it is 2. And this classroom, 5th student, means what it is? It is 4. And I want to store the age as 23 in this fashion. And 23 will definitely come and sit here. Got this, all of you? Outstanding. Whatever I'm representing in front of you, this is none other than 2-dimensional array. Now you'll ask me, how you are telling this as a 2-dimensional array when looking at the two things? What is that? The first thing is the way you have created an array. In the array, you don't have one pair of bracket, instead you have 2 pair. 2 pair means it is 2-dimensional. The second way to understand this is a 2-dimensional means looking at my diagram. If you look at 1 dimension, you have only one block like this. And you have what? Columns, that's it. But in this case, you have multiple rows and multiple columns. This is 2-dimensional. Got this, all of you? Outstanding. Now, whatever I did it, the same way I have to code my program and get my output. You can get it, sir? Why not? Watch it. Okay. Now, let me go to my Eclipse. Where is your Eclipse, sir? Let me get it. Outstanding. Awesome. So all of these lines, I will eliminate it, catch, and finally, all of this in exceptions you will learn. Now what I will do, I will come to my main method because that is where my program execution will start from. This is my main method. I have to create an array. Arrays are objects. You have to create an object by telling new. You are storing the homogeneous data, what is ages, and ages are integers, int I will tell. So it is 2-dimensional array means 1 and 2 you should tell. Outstanding. And after that, what you should do, you should speak about the number of classrooms. How many classrooms? 3. Very good. In each classroom, how many students? 5 students, and that is what I am telling. Very good, sir. Next word. Next word means, now you have to give the reference, and this reference is referring to what you should tell. It is referring to what? It is referring to a 2-dimensional array. So 2-dimensional array means you have to tell 2 pair of brackets. 2-dimensional array of what, sir? Integers. Let me read this one once again for you. ARR is a reference referring to 2-dimensional array of integers. If only one pair of bracket is there, there are a certain ways of reading it. What is that? ARR is referring to an array of integers. There is another way of reading it. ARR is a reference referring to one-dimensional array of integers. This is how you can read. Got this, all of you? Outstanding. Now, when this statement executes 100%, this is how my array is going to look like. My array is ready. Fantastic. After that, what, sir, if you ask me? Now, I have to store the ages in each of these blocks now, or each of these memory locations. So all of these ages, you should not hard code it. How is that? ARR of 0, 0, 21. ARR of 0, 1, 22. Like this hard coding, you should not do it. Instead, you should take the input from the user. If I have to take the input from the user, you have to use one facility here. Which facility? Scanner facility. I should use it now. How you will do it, sir? Watch it. What I will do? Scanner facility, if I have to use it, you should create the object of scanner. How is that? So scanner system.in. So for him, I will give the reference. What is the reference you want to give, sir? So that reference is of type scanner, and I will give the reference as what? Scan, in this fashion. Outstanding. Next, what you will do, sir, if you ask me? Now, I should ask, enter the age. You should enter. Enter the age. You should enter. Means you are repeating the statements again and again. You should repeat, or your Java should repeat it for you. Java should repeat means what you should use? You should use loop. Which loop? For loop. In one dimensional you have used for loop. How many for loops you have used? Just to take the input. How many for loops? Only one you have used to take the input. Another for loop for printing. Printing, you forget about it. To take the input, only one for loop. Why one for loop? Because it was just one dimension. If it is two dimension, one for loop is not at all sufficient. You should use two for loops to take the input when you are dealing with two dimension. Really, sir? How is that? Watch it. What I will do, to take care of these classrooms, I will appoint one person. He is Mr. I. To take care of the students in each classroom, I will appoint another person. Who is he? That is J. Two people I have to appoint there. So two people I want means two for loops I want. How you will do it, sir, if you ask me? Watch it. So let me reduce the size of this. It is consuming a lot of my screen space. Let me take him and put him here. Outstanding. Now it is perfect. Watch it. What I will do? I will tell for. Think and tell me. In this first for, will you tell I or will you tell J? So first you have to enter the classroom. Then only you'll get the students. Who is taking care of the classrooms now? Is I. Means first you should code I there. How is that? I will tell I equal to minimum number of classrooms. How many? 0. Outstanding. Maximum number of classrooms. Classrooms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch it. So maximum number of classrooms is, from here you should start. This is first classroom, second classroom, third classroom, maximum. But what is the number for this? It is 2, not 3. Why you are telling 3, 3 again? You haven't coded the program previously? Yes. When you have coded the for loop, 5 students are there. What you have told inside the for loop? You have started with 0 until 4 you have given, not 5. Anyhow, watch it. So from 0 you should start until 2 you should go, and that is what I will tell there. It is I less than or equal to 2. You are starting from the first classroom and you are going to, okay, it is 2,
Awesome. You're starting from this classroom and going to 1, and after that going to 2, means you are increasing. Increasing means what you should tell? Incrementing. Incrementing means you should tell it as I plus plus. Outstanding. Now I will enter inside the classroom now. See, I'm entering. When I'm entering the classroom, who will welcome me now? Students will welcome me. For students, who is there? J is there. For J, again for loop I should tell. How you will tell it, sir? Watch it. I will tell it as for. And now I want to ask you, so J, how many minimum students in each classroom? 1. So for 1 you should not tell. What you should tell? 0. Very good. I will tell. J equal to 0. So maximum number of students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 you should not tell. What you should tell? 4. And that is what I will tell there. It is J less than or equal to 4. Outstanding. So from first student, you are going to second. From second to third, third to fourth, fourth to fifth. You are increasing. Since you are increasing, what you should tell there? J plus plus. Outstanding. And now, I will go for a student, and here you should ask. What I should ask, sir? System.out.println, enter the age. That is what I'm asking. Very good. Now looking at this, you will enter the age from your keyboard, and now you have to scan it. To scan it, you guys know you should use one method. The name of the method is scan.nextInt. And now whatever the result I am getting, you have to store it inside the student. How you will do it, sir? If you ask me, if I have to get the student, first you have to enter the classroom. Yes or no? If I have to enter the classroom, first you should reach him. How you will reach him? ARR you should tell. How you will tell it, sir? I will tell ARR. And now, first I have to enter the classroom. Who is taking care of classroom? I will tell it there. When I enter the classroom, who will welcome me? Students will welcome me. Who is he? J, and that is what I am going to tell it there in this fashion. This is my program. Got this? Very good, sir. Next one. But if you notice there, you have an error for I and J, and you should tell I and J what they are storing. What they are storing? Integers, and that is what I will tell it here, and here I will come and tell it as integer in this fashion. If you are coding this much, it will work perfectly right. How is that, sir? Can you please trace it? Why not? Watch it. Now, when it comes to this line, means my program is executing. Where it is executing, it will look at this main method. Everything is matching. It will come to this first line. In this first line, it will see assignment. It will go to right side. When this line executes 100%, that is how it looks like. It will give an address. Who will catch it? ARR. ARR is catching and it is referring. Very good. Now, it will come here, my scanner object you are creating, so that I can take the input from the user. Very good. After this, come here. It will see for. For means it will enter. And I should be at what? 0. You can notice there I is at 0. Very good, sir. Next one. It will go here and it will tell I. What is I there? 0 less than or equal to 2. True or false? This is true. If this is true, where it should go? It should enter. It enters here. Again for is there. It will enter into J. What is J? Equal to 0. You can notice this is my J and it is referring to 0. Very good, sir. Next one. After that, it will go here and chuck. What is J? 0 less than or equal to 4. True or false? This is true. If this is true, you should come here. And now it is asking enter the age. Looking at that statement, you are entering the age 21. And that 21, this line will scan it. And where you will store it in? ARR. What is I? 0. What is J? 0. ARR of 0, 0. ARR 0, 0 means here 21 will definitely come and sit. And that is what I am showing it to you. Very good, sir. Next one. After this, there is a closure. If there is a closure, long way back in pattern programming, I told you, it will come here. J plus plus, where is J? J is here. It will plus plus means from here, definitely it will move to somewhere. Where it will move, sir? It will go to 1 in this fashion I am showing it to you. Very good, sir. Next one. After this, it will check the condition. What is the value of J? 1 less than or equal to 4. True or false? This is true. You should enter. Enter the age. You are entering 22. This fellow is scanning. And where is putting it in? ARR of. What is I? 0. What is J? 1. ARR of 0, 1. That 22 should be present. This is the ARR. Come here. 0 is here. 1 is here. And 100% 22 will definitely come and sit. And that is what I am showing it to you. Very good. Next one. After this, there is a closure. Closure means you have to increment the J. J is here. It should increment. If it has to increment 100%, this J which is present here, it will move. Where it will move, sir? I'll show it to you. This is my J and it will move to this next student. Next word, sir. Now, after this, what is J there? What is J? 2. This is 2 less than or equal to 4. True or false? This is true. Enter. Enter the age. Looking at this, you will enter 23. That you are scanning. Where you are putting it in? ARR of. What is I? 0. What is J? 2. ARR of 0 and 2 here. 23 will definitely come and sit. Really, sir? That is what I am showing it to you. In this way, this J will proceed further. And now 24 will come and sit here. Amazing, sir. Next what? After this, J will proceed further. And where it will go, sir, if you ask me, it will go here. Great. So J from 3, it will move to 4. Here and here. 25 I want to give, 25 will come and sit. Okay, sir. Next one. Now J will increment. When J will increment, it will go here. J will be at which location? 5th location. Yes or no? Very good. Now you check the condition. What is the value of J now? It is 5. 5 less than or equal to 4. True or false? This is false. If this is false, should it enter? No. Where it should go? It should come out. This is the opening. This is the closure. Come out means it will come here. Next, where it will go, sir? This is the closure. Closure of what? For loop means where you should go? You should increment. I plus plus means this is I. It will increment and now your I which is present over here, it will be changed and it will come to the next classroom, and that is what I am showing it to you in this fashion. Very good, sir. Next one. After this, you are checking the condition. What is the value of I there? 1. 1 less than or equal to 2. True or false? This is true. True means enter. Enter means again for. Go inside. What is this? J equal to 0. So now my J is at the 5th location. What it will do is, this J will again start from 0. Means for this classroom, first student it is referring to. Got this, all of you? So it will go on filling the ages here, 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 here. Now your I will move. Sir, where it will move, sir? The I which is at this, it will move here, and J will also move here. It will go on filling the ages of the students. Got this? Any doubt in this? No doubt. Outstanding. Now, think that all of these ages are present inside this, and I'm just filling it for you. These are the ages of the students, some random ages I'm giving. Okay, so all of the ages you have stored it inside an array now. But I want to know, what is the proof that all of these ages are present inside an array? What is the proof? If I have to get the proof, what you should do? you have to print it, as simple as that. How you will print it, sir? Watch it. Whatever the for loop you have used it, this for loop is to store the data. But now what I will do, what do you want to do, sir? I want to print the data which is present inside an array. I want to print it. Sir, how you will print it, sir? To print it, again, you should use for loop. How you will do it, sir, if you ask me? Now if I have to get inside an array, what is required here? What is required here? See, I want to get the ages of the students. If I have to get the ages of the students, again, classroom I need. Again, students I need. Who is there for classroom? I. Who is there for students? J. I, J. Both of them I need now. Not only that, again, 2 for loops I need just to print it. How is that, sir? Watch it. What I will do, this for loop is for storing, and the same for loop I will copy and paste it. You should not change any condition inside this. You should not change at all. Then what you should do, sir, whatever you have coded here, this you should change. Why I should change here, sir? Why? Because this fellow is there to print, not to store. If I have to print there, what I should do? Very good. What I will do is, I will tell system.out.println, and I want to print the data. How will you print? ARR of I and J. This is how you should tell it. Got this, all of you? Outstanding. Now, let me see what output I will get. But before I print it, I want to display one message now. What is that, sir? Within double quotes, I will tell it as the ages of what, sir? Students are. Like this I will tell. Outstanding. Now, I will save it, and if in case I execute it, let me see what output I will get. Enter the age 21. I will hit enter. Enter the age 22, 23, 24, 25. If I hit enter, so now it will start storing the ages for the next classroom. Really, sir? Watch it. I will hit enter. See here, 26. It is for the next classroom, first student. Very good. So 26. I will tell us 27. Outstanding. 28, 29, and 30. If I hit enter, it is going for the next classroom now. Next word, sir. Now, watch it. I will come here, and here, in this case, I will tell us 31, 32, 21 I have given, okay, anyhow. So I will tell us 33, 34. After that 35, if I hit enter, you can notice the ages of students are, and all of the ages I am getting it. Got this, all of you? Great. But whatever the output you are getting, congratulations, you got the output. But the output, what you are seeing through your naked eye, it is not in a good format. Good format means what, sir? If you simply see 21, 22, 23 means what is this? Confusion is there, right? Sir, then how should I get the output, sir? My output should look same like an array. How is that, sir? How this 21 till 25 is in one row, this is how I should get as the output. How all of these are present in next row, this is how my output should look like. Question arises, how you will do it? This is very, very simple. Watch it. So what I will do, I will close this console, and I have to change my program now. How you will change your program, sir? This for loop you should not touch. You should not touch, because he is there for storing. You should change him, because when you are printing, that printing way you should change it, right? Means here I should change. How you will change it, sir? Watch it. Whenever you print the data like 21, 22, 23 like this, for each data you are printing, I need one space. What I should do? every time you print the data, I need space. So that I should tell it to my Java. Hey Java, every time you print the data, I need a space, and this is how I will tell. Next word, sir. If you notice, my dear students, each and every time it is printing, it will print 21. After that, it is going to the next line. 22 it will print, going to the next line. But I don't want 21, 22 to be present in the next line. Inside 21 and 22 should be present in the same line. What changes you should make there? You should not tell the print ln. Instead, you should remove this and 100% only print you should tell. Okay, sir. Next what? Now, when you do this much, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 will get printed. But after printing this 25, you have to go to the next line. Understanding that going to the next line, that logic, where you should tell that. What's this? This for loop for the first classroom. For 5 students, he will print the ages. And after that, the 5th student, before he is going to the next student, you should take him to the next row. How you will do it, sir? After this bracket, I will come. Where is that bracket, sir? After this bracket, I will hit enter and I will take my cursor to the next line. So that is how you have to tell the instruction. If you do this much, that is sufficient. You will get the output in this way. Really, sir? Let me see. If in case I save it and execute it, enter the age. So let me quickly tell the ages: 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very good. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. If I hit enter, this is how the output I am getting. Got this? Is there any doubt how I changed my program? No doubt, right? Very good. Sir, amazing, sir. You got the output. So is this how I should code? No. There's one thing is missing, you should add in your program. What is that? If you look here, my dear students, when it is asking the age, what it is asking? Enter the age. Enter the age. Enter the age. I don't want the output in this way. Some students will ask me or tell me and argue with me that, sir, output you are getting, no? Getting the output is not at all a big deal. But coding a program in a very clean way is very, very important. See, so many developers you can see in the market, but there is a difference between an amazing developer and just a developer. So recession happened, right? Amazing developer, no one can touch him. No one can touch. People can easily touch a normal developer and their job can easily be terminated. Very easily. Understanding? So you guys should always strive to become an amazing and fantastic developer. What do you mean by fantastic developer? You should code your software in much efficient and a perfect way. Okay, sir, perfect way I will code. What do you mean by perfect way in this program? What's this? Enter the age. I don't want to get it instant. This is how I need. Enter the age of first classroom, first student. Enter the age of first classroom, second student. That is how I need. Understanding? Let me repeat this. Enter the age, simply I don't want it. Instant. Enter the age of first classroom, first student. Enter the age of first classroom, second student. First classroom, third student. First classroom, fourth student. Like that I need. Question arises, how I should make changes in my program. Great. You look, enter the age. In this line, you are making the change. Where is enter the age? Enter the age is here means in this line you should make the change now. How I should make, sir? Watch it. I will close this console. Outstanding. Simply enter the age you should not tell. What you should tell? Enter the age of. How you will tell of, sir? Like this I will tell. Enter the age, space I will tell, of I will tell. Of what you should tell? Of first classroom you should tell. Yes or no? Great. How you will tell first classroom is very important. Please focus. Who is taking care of the classrooms here? Who is that? I. I is taking care of the classrooms. Yes or no? Great. So what I will do, to this I will attach I. How you will attach I, sir? Watch it. When you are attaching something, you have to use something in Java. What is that? Plus you should tell. What you should tell? Plus. A plus what, sir? I you should tell. Because I is taking care of what? Classrooms. Very good. What's this? How you will read this? Enter the age of. What is I now? I is 0 to start with. Yes or no? How it will read it as? Enter the age of 0th classroom. That is how it is. But what I need? Enter the age of first classroom. If this fellow should be converted into first classroom, what you should do? Plus 1 you should do. Understanding what I am trying to tell you? Yes or no? Very good. So I will tell it as I plus 1, or else if you are not understanding, watch it. So think that classrooms only I will tell. Only I will tell. Let me see how it will work. Watch it. So how you read it? Enter the age of 0th classroom. So classroom also I need. So classroom I should attach with him. How you will do? I will tell plus. So I will tell within double quotes, I will tell it as classroom. Like this. Understanding? How you read it as? Enter the age of 0th classroom. What you should tell next? First student. Who is taking care of student? J is taking care. Means for this classroom, you should attach J. Now, how you will attach J? Very good. You should tell space, and to him you should attach. Attach what? J. So what J? Student. Yes or no? Means for him I will attach student. How you will do it, sir? Like this I will tell it. Sensing this much. How you will read it? Enter the age of. Now some students will ask, sir, you have directly written within double quotes as enter the age of I classroom, J student within double quotes. No. When you are doing it, this is how it will get displayed on my screen. What is that? Enter the age of I classroom, J student. Because I and J you have included within double quotes, that will also get printed. I don't want J and I want the value what is present inside I and J should get printed. For that, this is how you should write it. Got this, all of you? Great. How will you read it? Enter the age of I. I means think that first classroom. What is the first classroom? 0. 0 classroom. Space. What is J? 0 student. That is how I will get it. Really, sir? Watch it. If in case I save it and execute it, you can notice there. Enter the age of 0 classroom, 0 student. But I don't want this. Because 0 classroom, 0 student means what is the meaning of this? Understanding? See, whatever the software you are creating it for the customers of the market. A customer can be anyone. He can be a politician. He can be a barber. He can be a carpenter. He can be a goldsmith. He don't know technical stuff. What is 0th classroom? You will think, right? Yes or no? Means you have to create a software for common people in a very proper way. What is the meaning of this, sir? I need output as enter the age of first classroom, first student. Like that I want. How you will do it, sir? Now what you are getting? 0. But I need 1. What you will do? You should add 1 to this I. As simple as that. How is that, sir? Watch it. I will tell within the bracket, maybe I. After that what, sir? Plus I will tell and 1 I will add in this fashion. Got this? In the same way I will do it here also. This J, to him I will add 1. How you will add 1, sir? In this fashion I will add 1 like this. Is there any doubt in this? No doubt. Let me see what output I will get. If in case I execute it, you can notice, enter the age of 1 classroom, 1 student. Means first classroom, first student. That's the meaning. Got this? Very good. So now, let me enter 21. I will hit enter. Enter the age of first classroom, second student. So 22, I will hit enter. Enter the age of first classroom, third student. 23, I will tell, hit enter. Enter the age, again it is asking 24, and after that 25, if I hit enter, now you can notice the classroom will change now. Got this? Enter the age of second classroom, first student. Let me give it as 26. If I hit enter, enter the age, again it is asking 27, 28, 29, 30. If in case I hit enter, you can notice the classroom is getting changed. Enter the age of third classroom, first student. I will tell as 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. If I hit enter, all the ages you are getting. And whatever the software you are looking, this is an amazing software compared to the first time how you got the output. You got the output first time, you got the output this time, but the way it is looking, it is just a lot of differences there in that. Got this, all of you? Is there any doubt in this? No doubt. Very good. Now, I want all of you to write the same program in your book, and I want you people to trace this line by line. You should trace it. All of you understand what do you mean by tracing? Yes or no? Awesome. If you have any doubts, please let me know.